Hello YouTubers. Today we're going to be going over the lawn van. I had a couple questions about the lawn van here locally. So let's check it out. This is a 1997 Dodge Ram 3500 van. It's 1 ton rated. It's powered by the 360 engine. Of course, automatic transmission. And it was a retired local church van. Actually, I drove this van for about 4 years, every Sunday and every Wednesday, picking up kids here in the countryside. Let's check it out. Got these side doors here. Of course, they open up, and in the side door, I've mounted the steel backpack SG71 blower. And then the other side, and I've taken these panels off of the doors so I can use these boxes for this box areas for storage. And in here I have the contractor bags, because you know, in a van you can't really just throw grass clippings and trash and stuff down in the floor and everywhere. So I fill the bags up, and when I get to home I can easily throw those out. And also I'll keep my spray and my tracking dye in here. Okay, moving on here. This is where I keep my spare parts for my mower and my trimmers. I have some air filters in there, spark plugs, owner's manuals for the equipment, spare nuts and bolts, and all that comes in real handy. Moving around here, I carry 1 2.5 gallon ventless gas jug for 2-stroke gas. And of course, it's chained down back here. There's a chain that holds that in place. And here we have a 266 Echo trimmer. And up here we have a Echo, I think it's a 225 Echo curve shaft edger. And here we have a shovel, round point shovel. Over here we have the Crest 60 volt trimmer, and the battery powered equipment is something new for me. I'm trying that out this year, and so far I've been really impressed with it. It does okay for small yards, and that's what this unit is for small yards. So if I'm trimming for a long time, I'll use the Echo trimmers, of course. And down here we have the yard rake. And we have a landscape fork back here mounted down. Those are flower beds. Back here in the back we have the Echo backpack, or the Husqvarna backpack blower. Over on this side we have a handheld Echo blower. That's about it up here for tools. Oh, the string's mounted right here. Here's the string. It's mounted on these racks. And these racks right here are actually, these racks come out of the seats. When I took the seats out of the van, I disassembled all the hardware because I save stuff like that. And then I made the racks out of the seat hardware. Okay, we'll move on to the back and look at what's in the back, and fold the ramp down and let you take a look at that. Okay, moving on to the back here, we have a ramp, and I built this ramp. Metal prices have increased. I'd say I've got about $400 in the whole ramp. I used a recycled receiver hitch to mount the ramp on, and this ramp is 48 inches wide and 5 feet tall. And if I had to do it all over again, I would probably make it where it folded in half, but it's okay. It works. Anyways, unhook the safety chain here. And right here, we undo this pin, and it's on a chain. we pull this pin and we raise this up. It's going to be hard to do with one hand. Okay, so now we're ready to let them ramp down. Not too heavy. Okay, here in the back of the van, garden rake is mounted over here, and you can see the Echo 150 BT blower, and we've had that for a few years. And over here, this is the toolbox for our tools. So if we need any hand tools, it's in that toolbox. Trimmers and loppers are here. Small loppers are down here. And we have a air compressor. If we have a low tire, we can air that up, no problem. And I think that's about it. Chainsaw and the hedge trimmer is not in here right now, and also one additional mower is not in here. We are painting it, but it's a similar mower to this Lesco. And this Lesco is I believe it's a 97 model, and it has 480 hours on it. Of course, it's a fixed deck mower, but if you know how to use a fixed deck mower, you can do okay with one, especially in smoother lawns. And it is powered by the Kawasaki 17 horse FH541 engine, and it's a hydro unit. It does a really good job. We're out here to the front. Better look at the mower here. It's in fairly good shape. And the other mower that goes in here, up here, it's an MTD Pro, and it's a similar mower, the same frame, same chassis, but it's powered by the 14 horse Kawasaki FC20V or FC20. It's powered by, and we got a little bit of work before we get it done. And sometimes I do carry the Skag 36-inch walk behind up here in front. We've got a few things left to do to the van. We've got to add some tools, so we're going to add those overhead. We're going to add one more here on the side, and a chainsaw mount and a hedge trimmer mount. We're going to add those in here. And the van runs really good. It has 100,000 miles on it. It's a 97 model, and we went through and checked all the brakes, the calipers, changed the oils and the fluids and all that stuff, and made sure it's all road ready. Back around here on the passenger side, and two of the biggest questions that we have usually is the odors. Everybody wants to ask, what about the dog poop? What about the gasoline odors? Those are the two, and I can see why. Those are two of the biggest main concerns. But one is no, we haven't had any gasoline odors or dog poop odors that would make it a deal breaker for using the van. Now the spring grass is a little smelly where it's wet sometimes, and I do blow the mower off after every use. Before I come up the ramp, I'll blow the mower off, get it nice and cleaned off, and we do scrape the decks twice a week, so it's not very messy. The odors are not bad. Of course, we're using the ventless gas jugs, and the trimmers are mounted upright. And unlike a lot of trimmers I see going down the road, these trimmers won't swing around upside down. They're mounted upright, so the gas tanks are staying upright, and the filler necks are always to the top. But as far as odors go, noxious odors or anything like that, this van will sit all day and I'll get in it and not smell any gasoline. I do smell a little bit of wet grass occasionally, but that's not a deal breaker. I smell just as bad as the van does when I get done after a long day. But we plan on adding, you can see right here, the square piece right here. We plan on adding a roof vent, and we found a timer. So we'll probably put that roof vent on a timer where it runs a few times during the day, just in case. I know this is going to be a lot of radiant heat in here with this, with the insulation took down and stuff, but for a budget build, for a budget mowing setup, no complaints. And the air conditioner does work on the van, so you know, a few minutes before I load up, when I blow the driveways off or do my blowing work, I'll start the van up and let her cool off a little. No big deal. Anyways, there's the van, the lawn mowing van. It's not the only lawn mowing van on YouTube, so it's not like I reinvented the wheel or anything, but it's a good budget build. It makes money, gets there and back, and it's working all right for us so far. All right, folks, we'll holler at you later.